The last few hours in Newcastle have carried an unusual tension. It's not just the typical anxiety of a transfer window, but something that could change the course of the season. Rumours are growing, news breaks every minute, and fans feel that a decisive move is about to happen. The club seems to be at the center of a deal capable of redefining the attack and leaving St. James Park in pure anticipation. Supporters feel a turning point is imminent, and the excitement grows with every rumour hitting the press. What once seemed like just another transfer window has now become a watershed moment for the club's immediate future. There's a feeling that Newcastle is about to make a decision that will shake up the team's structure. A bold move, capable of redefining not just how the side plays, but also how it is perceived on the European stage. Fans know something big is coming, but they don't yet have official confirmation. It's like that moment when supporters hold their breath before the ball hits the back of the net, a suspenseful instant that feels endless. Amidst this atmosphere of mystery, one thing is certain: Newcastle fans' passion has never been higher. With every notification on their phones, every headline published, thousands of supporters chase the information that could reveal the next step. And this is the perfect moment for a special invitation. If you love Newcastle and want to follow every detail of this story as it unfolds, subscribe to the channel now. This way you won't miss any updates and help this space grow even more within the black and white community. For now, speculation dominates the headlines. Some say the club already has replacements in mind, while others believe a last-minute twist could completely change the plans. What is known is that Newcastle has been working quietly but intensely, seeking names capable of carrying the weight of wearing the black and white shirt. Fans, in turn, watch every move with that mix of anxiety and hope, waiting for an announcement that could mark a new era inside. And here comes the big reveal. According to journalist Graham Bailey from TBR Football, Newcastle is negotiating with Victor Boniface, striker from Bayer Leverkusen. The 24-year-old Nigerian is seen as a potential new Isaac under Eddie Howe. The news surprised many, as the media focus had been on names like Yoan Wissa and Nick Woltemate, but Boniface emerges as a concrete alternative, valued at around £25 million in a deal that would involve a loan with an option to buy. This news comes precisely as the Magpies have lost Alexander Isak to Liverpool in a record £130 million transfer. The Swede, who made history at the club with decisive goals and memorable performances, leaves a huge gap in attack. Replacing him isn't an easy task, but Boniface brings stats and qualities that excite not only scouts but also fans who are already imagining the impact he could have at St. James Park last season. Under Xabi Alonso at Leverkusen, Boniface shone with 21 goals and 10 assists in 34 games. Statistics that place him among the most complete strikers in the Bundesliga. According to football scout Jocek Kuleg, the Nigerian is described as a complete forward, fast, strong, versatile, and capable of playing on the left if needed. This is exactly the kind of profile Howe is looking for to maintain Newcastle's offensive competitiveness. Here's an important reminder: if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, do so now. With every confirmed rumor, with every news story that becomes reality, we bring the information to you firsthand. Subscribing not only ensures you stay on top of everything but also helps strengthen the voice of Newcastle supporters in a space made especially for those who live this passion. Looking at Boniface's numbers and comparing them to Isak's legacy, excitement grows. In just 61 games for Leverkusen, the striker scored 32 goals and provided 12 assists. His goal participation per game rates are higher than Isak's in his early Premier League seasons, standing at 190 meters. Combined with physical explosiveness and finishing precision, he is a constant threat to any defense, even though his career has been marked by some injuries. The Nigerian has already proven he has the resilience needed to shine on the big stage. Furthermore, his performances against strong European sides show that he is not intimidated in decisive matches. If the deal goes through, Boniface could not only replace Isak but also bring a new identity to the Magpies' attack, with a style blending power and tactical intelligence. It's worth noting that the negotiation is still ongoing, and according to TBR Football, Newcastle remains in active talks to structure the deal. The figures are around £25 million, which, by today's market standards, could be considered a real bargain. If confirmed, this move could become one of the smartest transfers of this window, putting the club back in a position of prominence. Now, imagine the atmosphere at St. James Park on his debut, chants echoing, the crowd pushing forward, and a new striker stepping onto the pitch with the responsibility of being the new Isak. This is the kind of emotion that keeps Newcastle fans' passion alive, and it's exactly why this potential deal is so eagerly awaited. Every minute, anticipation rises, and fans are already dreaming of the goals that could come soon. So, don't forget, subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications. Every update, every detail, and every development in this saga you'll follow here. Clearly, humanely, and always focused on what really matters: passion for Newcastle United. This is just the beginning of a story that promises many exciting chapters, and you'll want to be with us for every single one.